Today, I'm here to talk about World Vision. World Vision pursues the well-being of all people, especially children. For more than 60 years, they have spared no effort in helping those who are in need in our global village. So, what is it do they do? Their activities can be summed up into 5 major fields: emergency relief, education, healthcare, economic development, and promotion of justice. And their help is provided regardless of race, ethnic, origin, gender, or religion. They help people whose lives are endangered by disasters or conflicts. For example, the famine in North Korea during the 1990s. They improve children's lives, speak out for children who are forced in labor, forced to be combatants in armed conflicts. They encourage public awareness through social media and fundraising in communities. So, how was it all started? Well, the founder, Dr. Bob Pierce, went on a trip to China. There he met a teacher who introduced him to an abandoned child. The teacher couldn't care for the child herself, so Pierce gave her the last $5 he had and agreed to give the same amount of money every month. This inspired him to start his own charity. Now, you might say that $5 is a tiny amount of money for a month. It might not even be enough for a meal in America. But there are millions of people out there starving. Most of them don't even have $5 every month. Now imagine that you only have $5 to go through one day, just one day. Now you can't turn on the lights because you can't afford it. You can't turn on the AC because you can't afford it. You can't wash your clothes because you can't afford it. Feels terrible, right? Now you only have $5 to go through a month. Even water is too expensive for you. That's what World Vision wants to change. They want those people in need to have not $5, but maybe $50 every month. And not just one abandoned child, but all who struggle to have a normal life. And ultimately, they want to build a sustainable future for them, to build a world without starvation. As I mentioned earlier, World Vision helps people whose lives are endangered by disasters. In 2015, a magnitude 7.8 earthquake struck Nepal. The earthquake and the following disasters caused 8,964 people dead, 21,952 people injured, and 3.5 million people homeless. Now, imagine that you were in Nepal. An earthquake struck unexpectedly. You ran out of your house. The next second, your house collapsed. So were your neighbors' houses. Some people were stuck in the debris. Some of your friends and family could be dead. A month later, an aftershock came. Destroyed schools, health centers, roads, bridges, power and water supplies. You can't go anywhere. You can't do anything. You need help. World Vision is there for you. 2 years after the earthquake, World Vision has helped hundreds of thousands of people by providing shelters, rebuilt houses and schools, and restored livelihood. They made significant help. Now, you might say that there are a lot of charities doing the same thing. Why would I choose to give money to this one? Well, there are 2 reasons. One, because they increase the power you give. If you give $1 to them, they will invest 40 cents of it and have 70 cents in return. That means if you give $1 to them, it means $1.3 for them. 2, 85% of their total revenue is used on their programs. That's a pretty high percentage. And there's no need to worry about their accountability. Their credit is verified by several organizations. If you have more resources, World Vision also accepts food, medicine, and clothing donations. If you don't have much money to donate, you can choose to attend the 30 or 40-hour famine program. Big donations and small actions are all important to both World Vision and the people they help. Helping others is never enough, but your help is never too little. We all have the power to make the world a better place. Thank you.